For more than 60 years, James Bond's most unforgettable women captivated audiences with beauty, danger, and mystery. But off-screen, many faced divorce, illness, heartbreak, or quiet disappearances from fame. Their lives today may surprise you. Ursula Andress was born on March 19, 1936. She was 26 when she played Honey Rider in Dr. No and instantly became the blueprint for every Bond girl who followed. Her famous beach scene in the white bikini remains one of cinema's most recognizable moments. Overnight, she became an international star, but intense media attention followed her everywhere. She later had a long relationship with Harry Hamlin, and they share a son. By 2026, she lives a far quieter life, but her Bond legacy remains untouchable. Eva Green was born on July 6, 1980. She was 26 when she played Vesper Lynd in Casino Royale, and many fans still consider her the most emotionally complex Bond woman ever written. Unlike earlier romances, Vesper deeply affected Bond and changed his personality for future films. Eva earned praise for bringing vulnerability and intelligence to the role. Outside Bond, she built a respected career while protecting her private life from constant media attention. Many fans still rank her performance among the franchise's very best. Halle Berry was born on August 14, 1966. She was already an Oscar winner when she played Jinx in Die Another Day at age 36. Her beach entrance intentionally honored Ursula Andress and quickly became one of the movie's most memorable moments. Producers seriously discussed giving Jinx her own standalone film, but the project never happened. Outside Bond, Hal remained one of Hollywood's biggest stars while balancing motherhood and major career success. Even today, many fans still wish her Bond spin-off had become reality. Diana Rigg was born on July 20, 1938. She was 31 when she played Tracy in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, becoming the only woman James Bond ever married. That alone made her role historic, but Tracy's shocking death made the story unforgettable. Diana later built a remarkable career in theater, television, and films, eventually reaching younger audiences through Game of Thrones. She remained respected for decades before passing away in 2020 at age 82. Her Bond story remains one of the franchise's most heartbreaking chapters. Honor Blackman was born on August 22, 1925. She was 39 when she played Pussy Galore in Goldfinger and became one of the strongest women the franchise had seen. She was confident, intelligent, and never seemed intimidated by Bond. Audiences loved that she brought authority instead of simply glamour. Honor enjoyed a long acting career and later focused heavily on family life. She passed away in 2020 at age 94. Her performance helped prove Bond women could be powerful. Shirley Eaton was born on January 12, 1937. She was 27 when she played Jill Masterson in Goldfinger. Even though her screen time was short, her gold-painted death scene became one of the most famous images in Bond history. That moment remains instantly recognizable decades later. Surprisingly, Shirley stepped away from acting while still successful because she wanted to focus on family life. She chose privacy over long-term fame. Many fans still remember her for one unforgettable scene. Michelle Yeoh was born on August 6, 1962. She was 35 when she played Wai Lin in Tomorrow Never Dies and instantly stood out because she felt like Bond's equal. She handled action scenes, intelligence missions, and emotional moments without ever needing rescue. Fans loved how independent her character felt. Years later, Michelle reached even greater heights by winning an Academy Award for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Her Bond role helped modernize the franchise. Grace Jones was born on May 19, 1948. She was 37 when she played Mayday in A View to a Kill. Her role felt completely different from traditional Bond women because she brought raw physical power and unpredictability. Grace was already a music and fashion icon before joining the franchise, and she refused to fit Hollywood expectations. Her fearless style made her unforgettable. Decades later, she remains a cultural force. But another Bond star used her role to launch an even bigger television career. Jane Seymour was born on February 15, 1951. She was only 22 when she played Solitaire in Live and Let Die. Her beauty and mysterious character helped make her one of Roger Moore's most memorable Bond partners. That success helped launch a long Hollywood career that later included Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. She faced multiple divorces and personal challenges, but remained highly successful professionally. Even today, she continues working and inspiring fans worldwide. Léa Seydoux was born on July 1, 1985. She was 30 when she first played Madeleine Swann in Spectre and later returned in No Time to Die. Her character became the first woman in decades to truly reshape Bond's future and emotional life. Some fans loved that deeper storyline, while others preferred classic Bond adventures. Either way, her role became historically important. Famke Janssen was born on November 5, 1964. She was 30 when she played Zinnia Onatopp in GoldenEye and instantly created one of Bond's wildest villains. Her character was seductive, dangerous, and completely unpredictable, making every scene memorable. After Bond, Famke built an even bigger career through the X-Men film series as Jean Grey and remained active in television and film. Her marriage to director Todd Williams ended in divorce, but she continued thriving professionally. But another Bond actress faced heavy criticism despite becoming incredibly famous. Denise Richards was born on February 17, 1971. She was 28 when she played Christmas Jones in The World Is Not Enough. Her performance sparked debate because some viewers loved her energy while others criticized the casting. Regardless, the role kept people talking for years. Outside Bond, her marriage to Charlie Sheen brought intense tabloid attention before ending in divorce. She later focused on raising her daughters while continuing television work. But the next Bond woman delivered one of the franchise's smartest villains. Sophie Marceau was born on November 17, 1966. She was 33 when she played Elektra King in The World Is Not Enough. Her performance stood out because Elektra was emotionally layered, manipulative, and far more complex than many earlier Bond villains. Many fans still consider her one of the franchise's best female antagonists. Outside Bond, Sophie remained a major star in French cinema while keeping much of her private life away from headlines. Her career remained remarkably stable, but the next actress changed Bond traditions in another major way. Olga Kurylenko was born on November 14, 1979. She was 29 when she played Camille Montes in Quantum of Solace. What made her role unique was that she never became Bond's traditional love interest. Instead, her story focused on revenge and survival. Many fans appreciated how independent her character felt compared to earlier films. Olga later continued working internationally while raising her son and maintaining a quieter personal life. Her Bond role helped modernize female characters. Rosamund Pike was born on January 27, 1979. She was only 23 when she played Miranda Frost in Die Another Day. Her icy villain twist surprised audiences and introduced her to global viewers. Years later, Rosamund earned critical acclaim through Gone Girl and many major projects. She built one of the strongest post-Bond careers of her generation. Her private life has remained relatively low-key compared to many stars, but one actress found happiness with music royalty. Barbara Bach was born on August 27, 1947. She was 30 when she played Anya Amasova in The Spy Who Loved Me. Her character was intelligent, skilled, and often felt like Bond's equal. Off-screen Barbara became even more famous after marrying Ringo Starr in 1981. Their marriage became one of Hollywood's rare, long-lasting love stories. She later stepped away from acting to focus on family and charity work. But the next Bond actress experienced heartbreaking loss. Tanya Roberts was born on October 15, 1955. She was 30 when she played Stacey Sutton in A View to a Kill. She later became even more famous through That 70s Show. Her husband Barry Roberts passed away in 2006, deeply affecting her life. Sadly, Tanya herself passed away in 2021 at age 65 after health complications. Fans still remember her warmth and charm, but another early Bond star completely walked away from fame. Daniela Bianchi was born on January 31, 1942. She was just 21 when she played Tatiana Romanova in From Russia with Love. Her beauty made her one of the most beloved Bond women of the Sean Connery era. Instead of chasing decades of fame, Daniela gradually stepped away from acting to focus on family life. She has remained largely private for years. Many longtime Bond fans still admire her classic elegance. But the next actress brought a darker emotional story. Carol Bouquet was born on August 18, 1957. She was 24 when she played Melina Havelock in For Your Eyes Only. Her revenge-driven storyline gave her character unusual emotional depth. After Bond, she built a respected international career in European cinema and modeling. Her relationship with Gerard Depardieu kept her in headlines for years. She remains admired for her elegance and longevity. Lois Chiles was born on April 15, 1947. She was 32 when she played Holly Goodhead in Moonraker. Her character stood out because she was both an astronaut and intelligence agent, making her one of Bond's smartest partners. Lois later continued acting before gradually stepping away from Hollywood. She eventually focused more on education and philanthropy. Fans still appreciate how different her character felt. Luciana Paluzzi was born on June 10, 1937. She was 28 when she played Fiona Volpe in Thunderball and created one of Bond's most memorable female villains. Fiona was fearless, manipulative, and never behaved like a traditional Bond romance. Many fans still believe she should have had even more screen time. After Bond, Luciana continued acting before eventually stepping away from Hollywood for a quieter life with her husband, Michael Solomon. Even today, fans still praise how ahead of her character was. But another actress brought emotional vulnerability to Bond. Claudine Auger was born on April 26, 1941. She was 24 when she played Domino in Thunderball. Her performance balanced beauty with emotional vulnerability, helping make Domino one of the most beloved Bond women of the 1960s. Claudine later enjoyed success in European cinema before gradually stepping away from acting to focus on family. She passed away in 2019 at age 78. Her elegance continues to be admired by longtime fans, but the next woman helped launch Bond history itself. Eunice Gayson was born on March 17, 1928. She was 34 when she played Sylvia Trench in Dr. No and became the first recurring Bond girl. She also helped introduce the legendary Bond-James Bond moment that defined the franchise forever. Despite being part of cinematic history, Eunice later chose a quieter personal life away from major Hollywood fame. She passed away in 2018 at age 90. Her contribution remains far bigger than many people realize. But the next actress faced intense tabloid attention. Terry Hatcher was born on December 8, 1964. She was 32 when she played Paris Carver in Tomorrow Never Dies. Her emotional reunion storyline with Bond gave the film unexpected depth. Soon after, she became even more famous through Desperate Housewives. Her divorce from actor John Tenney drew media attention, but she remained focused on raising her daughter and continuing her career. But another Bond woman quietly reinvented herself after fame faded. Isabella Scorupco was born on June 4, 1970. She was 25 when she played Natalia Simonova in GoldenEye. Her intelligence and courage made her one of Pierce Brosnan's most respected Bond partners. After Bond, she balanced acting, music, and family life while staying far away from constant Hollywood attention. She went through major life changes, including divorce, but remained close to her children. Fans still appreciate how grounded her character felt. But another actress lived through painful family tragedy. Lana Wood was born on March 1, 1946. She was 25 when she played Plenty O'Toole in Diamonds Are Forever. Her role was brief, but audiences never forgot her. Outside Bond, Lana spent decades speaking publicly about seeking justice for her sister Natalie Wood after Natalie's tragic death. She also raised her daughter largely on her own while continuing selective work. Her resilience earned enormous respect, but another actress willingly walked away from fame. Tanya Mallet was born on May 19, 1941. She was 23 when she played Tilly Masterson in Goldfinger. Despite appearing in one of Bond's biggest films, she returned to modeling because she disliked Hollywood restrictions. She valued independence over long-term celebrity. That decision surprised many people because she had real momentum at the time. Tanya passed away in 2019 at age 77. But the next star experienced enormous fame beyond Bond. Britt Mahocha Eklund was born on October 6, 1942. She was 32 when she played Mary Goodnight in The Man with the Golden Gun. Her fame extended far beyond Bond because of her highly public relationships, including romance with Rod Stewart. She remained a major celebrity throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Despite personal struggles and divorces, Britt stayed active in entertainment for decades. But the next Bond woman helped modernize action heroines. Carrie Lowell was born on February 11, 1961. She was 28 when she played Pam Bouvier in License to Kill. Her tough, capable performance made her feel ahead of her time. She later gained major television success through Law & Order. Her marriage to Richard Gere ended in a highly publicized divorce, but she remained focused on family and selective acting work. Zena Marshall was born on January 1, 1925. She was 37 when she played Miss Taro in Dr. No and became one of the franchise's earliest female villains. Her performance helped establish the seductive danger that became a Bond tradition. She later stepped away from acting and lived a far more private life. Zena passed away in 2009 at age 83. From Ursula Andress to Léa Seydoux, these women helped shape the legacy of James Bond film series forever. For more than 6 decades, Bond girls have been far more than glamorous faces beside 007. From Ursula Andress, creating an unforgettable cinematic moment, to Eva Green redefining emotional storytelling, and Léa Seydoux helping close an era of James Bond film series, these women shaped pop culture history in their own way. Some found lifelong success, some stepped away from fame, and others faced heartbreaking losses. Their stories prove life after Bond was often just as dramatic as the films themselves. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and tell us your favorite Bond girl. Carey Lowell was born on February 11, 1961. She was 28 when she played Pam Bouvier in License to Kill. Her tough, capable performance made her feel ahead of her time. She later gained major television success through Law and Order. Her marriage to Richard Gere ended in a highly publicized divorce, but she remained focused on family and selective acting work.